All right, we're starting our first senior series today, and we're visiting with ASU women's hockey team senior, the lone senior, Dannika Borges. Dannika, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about, let's talk first of all about your youth days and growing up in California, correct?
Yes.
What got you started playing hockey?
I'm pretty sure it was my brother, my older brother, that started playing, and then we all played baseball, and then he got into hockey, and then just me and my younger brother followed, and my dad was playing, so kind of just brought the whole family out there.
So what was it like playing youth hockey in California? Were there a lot of girls playing at that time? Were you playing with the boys? A combination?
Honestly, my first year, so Mites, I think there were like 5 girls on our boys team, but as I grew up, there weren't as many. I kept getting, I was always playing on a boys team for Oakland, and I kept getting mail, actual mail, from San Jose, Lady Sharks or whatever, and I just was never interested because I liked how the boys played, and so there weren't that many because in NorCal there was only the one female option,
right?
And it was more opportunity for me to play boys, in my opinion, so I kept with that. And I didn't want to separate from my family, so.
So how long did you play in boys hockey? Because you ended up with the Anaheim Lady Ducks, right?
Yes, so I played with the boys until midget 18s. I was 17. I finished out my senior year of high school there with them, and then I took a year off, and then I was like, it's my last youth year, I want to play, so I went to the Anaheim Lady Ducks because the Sharks didn't have enough players for a 19U team.
So how was that experience? That team is okay, right? Uh-oh, put her on the spot.
That year was not a good year. It wasn't worth it, in my opinion, because, it was worth it to play hockey, but the team as a whole, it was just a big age gap. We had 14-year-olds on the team because we didn't have enough players as it was, so, no. I didn't like it.
All right, so tell me about your influence. Who was your biggest influence in getting you to play hockey? Is there one specific person you can think of?
Not really. I kind of just did it with my family. It was fun to play every other year with my younger brother and practice on the ice with my older brother as well. So, and then my dad was coaching, so that was fun. It was just a whole family thing. Nice.
So what brought you to Arizona State?
Nothing really. It was between 3 schools, and this one was just closer to California, and it was hot compared to cold, and I was like, it doesn't have a team, but I could always make one, and then I found out that there was one being in the process of being made. Right. And so I got super excited, and I was like, well, I'm already here, so let's just play, and nothing really brought me here. I just kind of up and left. Just kind of
ended up here, huh?
I up and left. That's what I did.
So how has your experience been at Arizona State since you arrived?
I love it. The program I'm in is awesome. It's one of the best journalism schools in the U.S. And then, this year with the women's hockey being here has definitely made it my favorite because I've made new friends, I've made a new family, and I'm still playing hockey because that was hard not to play hockey last year when I was here. It was just kind of oh, what am I doing with my free time? And this, it's making my year for sure. So
now that you're approaching the end of this season, tell me a little bit about what the season has been like. You guys have been on the road, obviously, an awful lot. Didn't get home till last weekend, really, for real.
I love traveling, so I don't mind being on the road. But after this, I also love having the support of friends and family here. So this past weekend with our home games, it was amazing. It was a great feeling. My friends from here, from ASU came, and then family that I didn't even know were coming surprised me. So, I had a whole cheering section. It's been a rough season, but it's understandable with it being our first year and such a short bench. But honestly, we've definitely come together as a team throughout the season, and we've worked on so many different things on and off the ice, and I think it just definitely led up to the big wins this weekend.
So tell me about what it's like to play women's hockey here, because You guys are here, obviously, the first group on the ice in the morning. You don't have that cushy 9 o'clock start time for practice. You're out here early. It takes some dedication. You don't have a lot of players, so you're mixing and matching as best you can. So how has that all worked out for you? What do you do mentally to stay focused?
To stay focused, I just want to better myself, and I want to better the team, and the only way to better the team is by showing up and giving it all you got. You know, we're doing the best we can with all of our players. The mix and matching, that's honestly fine with me, because you're with such a short team, you never know who you're going to play with. You're going to be on the ice with someone, and if you're not playing with them in practice, then, I mean, it's not going to be the easiest to play with them in a game. So
this weekend was a big weekend. You had your home games. You got a sweep of Denver. So what does that do to propel you guys now into the regional tournament, which you're hosting?
I think it's given us more encouragement and more belief in ourselves that we can actually win. Like, we always believed it, but we never showed it. And we have so many injuries on the team that I think it's definitely pushing us so that we can, like, play for them. We want to win for them. We want to win for ourselves. I want to go to nationals. So I really hope the rest of the team does. You know,
So what's it going to take in the regionals? You guys have the automatic bid, obviously, being the host team. So what's it going to take to shock the world, if you will?
It's going to take dedication, dedication, communication. You know, and we need to have fun. We play better when we're having fun, and we need to keep in sight that, you know, we have this opportunity as a first-year program. We're hosting this tournament, and that doesn't happen often. So it's like the fact that we didn't do the greatest in our season, and now it's like, you know, we're automatically in. It's like now we need to just do it, and we need to make it to nationals. I want to go.
So you guys have been on the road. You've had a chance to see some different places. Tell me about the best experience so far this season on the road.
I think going to Colorado was the best. That was our first weekend away. I had a friend going to Colorado State, so he actually was able to show up and, you know, show some support. So that was cool. I do better with, you know, fans. But it was just so beautiful, and like that was our first weekend away. So it was our chance to get to know everyone on the team and, you know, see how each other sleep. see, like it was a good bonding experience because we had so much time on the plane and on the bus rides, and I think that one was the best because that was a chance for us to come together.
Awesome. Let me give you a chance to speak directly to the Sun Devil fans. They get a chance to come out and see in the regionals. So if you're talking to the fans here at ASU, what do you want them to know about ASU women's hockey?
That we're going to go to nationals. We're going to go.
That's simple, right?
Go.
You heard it first. All right. Thank you, Dannika.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.